Hi, Samantha. Hello. Hi, Samantha. Hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Samantha Uncut, where I discuss celebrity news, hot topics, reality TV, and so much more. All commentary is alleged and in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Hey, everyone. I hope you all are having an amazing morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. I'm back with some celebrity news update, but before we get into that, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like, comment, and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to follow me on my social media platform at Samantha Uncut on Instagram and Samantha.uncut on TikTok. So we're back at it again with another Melody Shari update. Y'all know that this weekend, if you've missed it, it's been a crazy week where last week Melody had exposed about, the situation that happened outside of the courthouse where she was being harassed. And then you had individuals who, some people believed her, some people didn't believe her story. But outside of that, majority of people do believe her because we have seen it with our own eyes, how her ex-husband has treated her in the past. But nonetheless, you do have individuals who don't see it for her or her situation. And I'm only going to be talking about one of the situation only because it was posted in Melody's story. And I am only talking about it because if Melody posts something that I feel like is content, I'm going to talk about it. I'm not necessarily trying to be in any beef or drama with any content creator. I'm just talking about it because Melody had posted it. And I feel like if Melody posted something, it becomes content. She's a celebrity, she's a public figure, and I like her. And I'm making a video regarding her. So yeah, I'm going to address what she has posted. And I also want to say that, sometimes victims of AB, they won't come out right away to say what is going on in their relationship for obvious reasons. One, because if they haven't decided to leave the situation as yet, then they don't want to talk about it because it can create more harm for them within the home. Two, if they have children, they try to protect their children. So if you ask them a question, they are going to lie about the situation and try to save face because they don't really want to harm their children, and they want to still remain as, a family unit. So they're not going to necessarily say exactly what is going on until they have finally decided to leave the situation and it is a safe place for them to finally speak up. Some people will speak up right away. Others, it takes them years to speak up because they're still dealing with the trauma of that experience. So I just want to preference it by saying that because I find that since Melody has spoken out, a lot of individuals are attacking her, basically saying that, she's a liar. She never experienced this situation with her ex-husband, when you can literally see what has happened. And if you are a Melody supporter or a fan of Melody, then you have seen the signs of AB, but she has just never confirmed it. And now she has. So it's clear for us now, or for myself, that yes, she has experienced situation within her marriage with her ex-husband Martel, and she's ready to talk about it. She's in a better place. But this video is not necessarily about that, but I do want to address that because I see so many people trying to villainize her for speaking out and for finally saying enough. So Melody had posted on her story, I believe it was on Friday that this was posted, and you can pause and read, where this blogger said that this lady has done multiple interviews saying that this man has never put his hands on her, but now that she wants her name back in the people's mouths, Martel was an A-beer, but we've actually seen Mel beating on Martel. Can't keep starting in the middle. Let's go back to the beginning of this saga. So Melody posted this and said that, girl, shut up. You always got something to say about something. My name never stopped being in people's mouths. I've been peeped you when you took them people's money. Oh Lord, Melody. So she goes on to say, but of course, even after seeing the video and evidence, you and your posse still gonna act slow. It's women like you we need to stay away from, cause ... And then she says, now go over to Forbes, Ebony, etc. if you want to see my name, and don't report on me and make money off my name. How about we start in that middle and learn what multiple means while you're at it? So obviously Melody has seen the comments, and sometimes people think that they can just say whatever and that Melody will not hear about it or see any of the comments that people make about her. But obviously if she's a trending topic, she's going to hear about certain things. And while she has asked that people don't send her mess or send her anything, I'm pretty sure there's still a few fans of her that still will DM her something, so she'll see it. So while people think that it's okay to speak on her and spread lies or just be vile towards her, she's still gonna see it. And even when people throw shade at her and her kids, it's like they like to throw rocks and hide their hands and say, oh, I never talk about her kids, or I never talk about her, I always defend her. No, you've thrown shade at her, and I'm pretty sure she's caught the shade because she's not a stupid woman. So she's very intelligent, and I'm pretty sure she understands when somebody's being shady towards her, like many of her fans and supporters understand when other people are being shady towards her. So it's the same thing. So I find it very disheartening when individuals try to be so vile towards her, pretending like she's not a human being just the same and having feelings, and she is someone's child just the same, and she deserves the same grace that a lot of people are asking for, especially when it comes to their family members or their kids. I also want to say that as for us as bloggers and fans, we can only start from the middle because we were never there in the beginning of her marriage to understand exactly what she experienced during her marriage and what exactly happened at the beginning. We only met her in the middle when she became a reality TV star. That is the middle of the story. So that is where we have to start from, and that is where we have to pick up the story from and hear the backstory as to what's happening. But we cannot deny what is happening now, today, and what she is facing and still going through even after being divorced for 5 years. Melody also addressed a few other individuals over the weekend, but I don't want to really speak on that. What I really want to talk about is, as the world of Melody turns, she is out here making money, bossing up, and showing her haters why she is Melody Shari, and she's building wealth for her children and her family. And that's what I want to talk about, because right now she is in Paris, guys. She is in Paris living it up, but it looks to me that this is more so a work trip that she's on, because remember that Melody said that she will be launching a fragrance in the fall, like late fall time frame, maybe end of October, early November-ish kind of. Also having Winter Wonderland. I'm going to post the link in my description bar for you guys to buy your tickets for Winter Wonderland that is happening in December. But back to Paris. She is in Paris right now with her team, and she attended the Molinar perfume workshop in Paris, where she is learning about building her own fragrance. So Molinar is a perfume brand, and they also offer workshops where you can learn how to create your own perfume. It's kind of like a boutique kind of company where they are a small, like, family owned business, and they offer workshop for making your own fragrances and stuff like that. They have their own in-house fragrance that you can also buy online. But Melody is learning about how to create her own fragrance. She's in the fragrance capital of the world, and she is just living it up and working on that. And Melody posted that she is going, 7th Avenue Beauty will be featured in New York Fashion Week. Oh my God.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So listen, it is 4:30 a.m. in Paris, and I literally just finished teaching my property preservation course, my e-commerce brand building and marketing course, and I'm still up. And I'm probably going to be up for another hour at least. Why? Because SAB, our athleisure apparel, will be in New York Fashion Week, featured on next Tuesday, on the 16th. So I'm working on the lookbook. Sorry if I forgot to tell y'all that. But yeah, SAB, New York Fashion Week, September 16th. So I'm up.
You cannot tell me that this woman is not a hardworking human being. Like, she is always working, always thinking of ways to expand herself and her brand. And Melody has walked in New York Fashion Week as well. So it's just a full circle moment to see her brand be featured in New York Fashion Week. And here is a copy of the lookbook that she's working on. So it looks like it's going to focus heavily on the SAB athleisure wear, along with the hoodies, the biker shorts, the totes. Love those totes, even though I didn't get to grab one, but I just love the concept of it and the size of them, as well as some of the God Said Go merch. So this is a beautiful moment and a beautiful announcement for Melody, and to just know that her brand is growing in such an empire. I mean, she was featured in Ebony magazine. SAB was featured in Forbes magazine. Y'all can check my videos out that I did of those features. And not only that, but Melody also had a great weekend in sales, because she hit $62,000 in like 2 days. That is someone's salary for the entire year. But she posted this screenshot, and y'all know that Melody usually don't post about how much money she's making, because she's not like that. But she posted this screenshot to show how much she has made over the weekend using the code No Weapons, because you know she had a sale over the weekend because of Martell, where he posted on his story saying that people should not support her business. So she created a code saying No Weapons, and based on that code, from September 5th to the 7th, she has made a total sales of $62,265.56. That is incredible, because this is just pure website sale. This that has nothing to do with sales that are happening over at TikTok or people shopping over at TikTok. This is just strictly from her website. And this is all from a code that she generated because of the hate that she was receiving from her ex-husband. And she's out here making money while he's sitting in a park with 6 dependents. Like, I don't get it. I mean, like, it's crazy to see the contrast difference between both individuals, the work ethic, the priorities. It's incredible to see. And that's why I admire Melody so much, because she is just showing you how you can really pivot and still make something of yourself no matter what you've been through. And I just love that about her. And for the people who might want to say that the screenshot that she posted is manipulated or it's fake based on the date at the top of the screenshot, let me just give you a little bit of background. Melody is in Paris, which is a different time zone than America, and her device is set to the time zone of America. So therefore, back in 1970, when the system switched over for how they measured seconds and all of that using the Unix system, the date revert back to 1969, December 31st, and Instagram glitch is always going to show that when you switch time zones. So y'all don't start about, oh, her screenshot is fake or whatnot, because as you can see, the date range from when the sales were generated is September 5th to the 7th. So that's a little bit of history for you guys in case you were wondering. Because I know there's going to be one hater that's going to say, oh, she manipulated those numbers and it's fake. She's a fraud, blah, blah, blah. Like, please, girl, bye. Anyways, Melody also posted this message just being grateful about the weekend and all that she has accomplished while in Paris. So she said, today has been so amazing. Actually, this whole weekend has. My prayer, God continue cover me, protect me, and enlarge my territory. I see you, God. #thankful. So Melody is having a wonderful time in Paris. She's building wealth. She is bossing up. And not only is she building wealth for herself, her family, and her children, but she's also allowing content creators to build wealth, because when we report on her, we make money from her name. And if someone wants to lie about that, y'all can check for yourself and see the numbers that they do based on mentioning Melody's name. So she's allowing a lot of individuals, even those that don't like her, to make money. So shout out to Melody Shari. Continue to do your thing, and we will continue to support you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share, and I'll see you guys in my next video.